Okay, good morning. So sorry to keep you waiting. I was having some technical difficulties as per usual, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Hi, for anyone new here, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to my struggle cooking class, where I am not a professional chef and I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a boy mom times two. I have two teenagers. Um, just came back home from their dad, so anything could happen this morning, but thank you for being here on my channel. I am chronicling my health and wellness journey, having always struggled with weight. I am finally now, in my 40s. I'm 46, and I have found what works for me, and that is working with a metabolic specialist, being tested for food sensitivity. So there's my list on the fridge of the foods that I can have and the foods that I have to avoid. Pretty much what I eat and how I live is a sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free lifestyle. But I love to eat and I like to enjoy what I'm eating. So I share those recipes here with you all. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. So whatever brings you here, you are most welcome. I think I'm going to make a vitamin C and a coffee. And then we're going to make today, I've been craving pancakes. You know, fall is upon us where I live. Y'all know I'm in the Atlanta area. And I've just been doing some pumpkin, and I made a salad the other day, and we had some cranberry and pecan topping for the spinach salad. It was so good. So I just kind of said, why don't I try it in a pancake? Have I ever made it before? No. Has that ever stopped me before? No. So we're going to give it a try and we're going to see how it comes out. I'm also going to do some Christmas bacon with the new spice that I ordered. Allspice has arrived. So yeah, I'm just going to make a little breakfast for myself before we head out for the day. Whether you're enjoying football, out of order, whether you're enjoying football or whatever you do on your Sundays, going to service or whatnot. So I know we got some people watching. I don't see anybody here. If you want to be counted present for attendance, feel free to say hello. If you just want to ninja watch, you're welcome to do that too. Thank you so much for being here. Let me get my my uniform on and we're going to get started. I don't think I got my laundry out of the dryer, so I'm not going to keep you guys waiting anymore. Today I'm going to wear this apron from Costa Rica. I love to travel, and whenever I travel, I always bring a souvenir. And one of my favorites is an apron because it's definitely something that I'm going to use. I just noticed this has a staple in it, probably from the price tag. So if you've ever been to Costa Rica, or you're from Costa Rica, or you're watching from Costa Rica, pura vida. All right, so it is cold and flu season. Kids are in school, sharing their cooties with all of us. So I'm just trying to get in front of it. I know there's all kind of homeopathic remedies, echinacea, whatnot. Y'all know I support everything. I'm just going to make a pack of this vitamin C and go ahead and drink that down and then make coffee too. I'm going to take a look at this and just look at how many calories, 35 calories, 6 grams of sugar. That's not good. I didn't even think about that. You know what? I think I'm going to skip it. Y'all, that's another thing I wasn't even thinking about. I've been drinking these. I bought a whole box of them. And there's nothing wrong when you get sick, but a lot of times, like cold medicines and even these supplements have added sugar. So here's, what I'm looking at. I know it's really hard to see, but it just says there's 6 grams of added sugar. I don't want that. So I'll leave it for the kids and I'll just make some coffee. I'll have to find something that doesn't have extra sweetener because I really try to avoid sugar so I can get the rest of this weight off. I am down 80 pounds with at least 20 or 40 more to go. I don't know. So let's just make some coffee. Why don't we? All right, as per usual, let me get some water in the Keurig. All right. So I'm actually out of alkaline drops. I have placed an Amazon order. They're not here yet. Let me know if anybody has any questions about those. But the flavor that I'm using today is the McDonald's McCafe Cinnamon Mocha. I love the flavored coffees. I sweeten them with my own sugar-free sweeteners, but you can get a lot of flavors that are not available in the stores. You can get them online. Plus, for me, it keeps me out of the fast food drive-thrus because y'all, I'm just like you. I do work from home now, but before the pandemic, I was ripping and running 2-hour commute, you know, running behind the kids, just letting myself get so hungry, eating whatever, fast food. And the weight problem started to turn into a health problem over 40. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol. And I used to have borderline blood pressure. And all of that is normal now with no medication because I've completely changed the way that I eat and snacks. So I love sharing that with you all. All right, so in here, we don't have alkaline drops. I'm going to do my creamer. So I love half and half in my coffee, but dairy doesn't love me back. So this is another area where I've had to make a lot of substitutions. So this is what I'm using, the nut pods. This is the almond and coconut creamer. So this is one of the plant-based substitutes. So it's going to be sugar-free and dairy-free. I like this one. I've tried a lot of them. Some of them are kind of watery. This one does have a little bit of a thickness that I like. You can kind of see. And I like my coffee light and sweet, kind of like this shirt, right? That's the consistency I'm going towards. But that's what I have. And then we'll just do a caramel macchiato, why don't we? So I'm a big fan of the skinny syrups. I do have a discount code for you all if anyone is not familiar. Look in the class notes, but you can see here 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs. So this is my sweetener and my flavor without the sugar. So that's how I keep my coffee dairy-free and sugar-free. You can buy the pump or you can just pour. I like it sweet, so I put a nice little splash. Even the aroma is just so good. Hi, good morning, work from home wife. Thank you so much for being here. I saw all your videos. Please let us know about your YouTube channel so we can shout you out. So in here, I've got my dairy-free creamer and my sugar-free sweetener. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the Keurig and brew the coffee into here. Clean up. Hey, Living Out Loud, the podcast. Thank you so much for being here. I think you are a fellow masterminder, right? You're in the Lead Attorney's Mastermind. You all know I'm a proud student of Lead Attorney. He's been very supportive in encouraging those of us over 35 to start a YouTube channel. So thank you for being here. All right, so this is what we have so far with the coffee. I'm going to take a sip, but I'm not done. It's good. It's just hot. I kind of dove in there. All right, so I'm going to put a little extra on it. Just because, why be regular when you can be extra? Oh, wonderful. We got a masterminder here. So, Living Out Loud, the podcast. Let us know about your YouTube channel. We want to shout you out, what people can find on your channel. Thank you all so much for being here. You're here to support me, so I want to support you. Okay, so you guys have, seen and bought a lot of caramel macchiatos from Starbucks, but why go to S-Bucks when you can have Maggie Bucks, right? So I love to show you ways that you can make a lot of this stuff at home, save yourself the calories, and save yourself the money. So this is a very nice, hot caramel macchiato. Of course, you could pour it over ice. I am going to put a little bit of whipped cream on it just for a little extra fun, completely optional. Usually I am dairy free with the whipped cream, the almond cream, or the coconut cream. Hi, Caudell. Caudell, it's early where you are, West Coast. Good morning, ma'am. How are you? Thank you for being here. I've got this left over from a birthday that I did, so this is just some Walmart dairy whipped topping. I'm just going to put a little bit on here. So let's see if it even has milk in it. Y'all know some of this stuff, yeah, it does have cream and milk. So it's maybe like 99% dairy free. And y'all know I always say it's not what you eat from time to time, it's what you eat all of the time. So I've slowly phased out my fridge and I just buy like goat's cheese and almond milks and those types of things. Those have just become the habits now, my new normal. So usually when I do this coffee, I do whipped cream and I do a sprinkle of cinnamon on it. However, I got a new spice as if I need more, right? I'm always buying stuff. But I want to do the Christmas bacon this morning since the fall seasons are upon us. And Maya, one of our scholars, says that she made her Christmas bacon with allspice. I've never used allspice before, so I bought it. This is just a Walmart spice. And it says, oh, I was going to see. I'm curious. I'm going to put this on my coffee. Ingredients are allspice. So, I don't know. I thought maybe it was one of those spice blends that had like, I don't know, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. I don't know. What's allspice? Does anybody know? I'm going to try it on my coffee. I hope it's, I assume it's just like any other warming spice. God, I don't have nails. All right, let's turn this down. One moment. I know. Don't use the pretty teeth. I know. Oh, wow. It has a very strong aroma. I just took the top off and it looks just like any other warming spice, but it's earthy, it's spicy, it has a little sweetness to it. So this is what we're going to put on our bacon. We're going to make our Christmas bacon. See how it compares. So I've got my regular hot coffee that we just made. And this is something festive that you can do for yourself, or if you're serving somebody, it makes it look just a little bit fancy. A little whipped cream on top. And then, y'all like the close up. So just whipped cream on the coffee. And then a dusting of whatever warming spice you like. Could be cinnamon, could be nutmeg. I'm doing this allspice just a little bit because I want to taste it. All right. So, you can make these and curl up with a book or football or someone. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So it's a heavier flavor to me. I like it. I'm used to cinnamon, which is just kind of light. So, like in the flavor profile, like as far as depth of flavor, it has very much like a bottom. Like if cinnamon were up here and then nutmeg were a little heavier, and then maybe clove, like this allspice would be down there with the clove. But I'm giving it a try. Maybe I'll go back to cinnamon, but y'all know I'll try anything. So, all right. It's nice and cozy. All right, so we're gonna make some Christmas bacon, which is just brown sugar and any warming spice. I'm using beef bacon. I've done it 100 times. I'll do it 100 more. And then we'll do our cranberry pancakes. If you're gonna do the Christmas or the candy bacon, you wanna do that first so that it has time to cool. So let's get started, class. All right, we're coming to the end. So let's get started with this. Y'all see me use this so many times. This is the beef bacon from Costco in my area. So I cook my bacon in the air fryer. I've tried multiple ways and I keep going back to the air fryer because I'm just not trying to get splattered or greasy. I've already had my facial, so I really don't want a bacon facial. Y'all know what happens? It's a lot. Yes, Miss Caudell says allspice is good for savory, especially roasts and gravy and stews. You're right. It's a very full and more complex spice flavor profile than the cinnamon. It's almost like a little grown-up spice, but it's nice. All right, drip tray. I'm gonna line this with foil for easy cleanup. I do not keep my bacon grease. If you do, that's fine. But that way I can just peel it off and toss it when it cools down. So I love these little Reynolds wrap pop-up sheets. They're already, kind of cut into like baking sheet size. That way I don't have to wrestle, or as we say in the South, wrestle with the roll. And I know it's loud too. I'm gonna try something. I just thought about something. Usually I have a hard time getting the Christmas bacon off of this rack. I'm gonna spray this with a little bit of that coconut oil just to see if it comes up a little easier when we're done. If not, that's fine too. A lot of cooking is just experimentation. So like I said, I'll try it. I think I need to refill. This is my refillable oil sprayer. I have my coconut oil in here. You can use any oil. I bought a new one. Let me see if I can refill it quickly because it's feeling kind of light. Let me spray over the sink and see what happens. Yeah, it's pretty empty. So you just take the top off. You can put olive oil. You can put whatever oil of your choice in there. And then it just turns your cooking oil into a sprayable oil. Oils are very important. I'm not a doctor. Use what you like. But this is just a way to avoid some of those extra ingredients that are in the like aerosol sprays. And, if the environment is important to you, that could be something too. Coffee's making me hot and I'm old, so I'm going to turn down the air. One moment. I took my orange coconut oil upstairs. I use it on everything, the body after the shower. It's good for everything. So I bought a new one. This is the one that's been approved for me. MCT stands for medium chain triglyceride. What does it mean? I don't know. That's what they told me to use. It's not my favorite. It is a very light oil, so it doesn't have an overpowering coconut taste. However, it has a very low smoke point, which means, in a pan, you got to really use it on low heat or it just smokes up, and I don't like that. So one moment, please. I'm just going to refill. One of these days I'll come down there and everything will be set up and all the ingredients will be prepped. It's just me in my kitchen, so I appreciate you all embracing the imperfections. I got plenty of them. All right. I'm curious, what kind of oils does everybody else use? I know Miss Caudell has an oil, opinions about oils. I don't know if you like avocado oil or olive oil. We all grew up with that, regular Crisco vegetable oil, but some oils are natural, some oils are laboratory made. So, where you can, natural is best, but I say use what you have. Oh, it looks like it's got a little squirt thing in there so it doesn't make a complete mess. Oh, that's nice. One moment, please. I need some music while I'm filling this up. Just gonna try and hold it really still so I can get it in there. All right, I won't waste y'all's time and fill up the whole thing. I'll just get enough in here to spray. But that is a nice system because a lot of times these big containers, it's just all over the place. This one's a different brand. Smells a little bit different, but if you spill oil, that's fine. Put it on my hand. Put it everywhere. All right, now let's see if we can spray this. All right, much better. I like this. All right, so let's get our bacon on here. This will work with beef bacon, which is what I'm using, pork bacon, turkey bacon. Kind of feel like we eat this a lot because we do, but I eat it, the boys eat it. So the brand is Dean Halal. You can check them out, deanhalal.com. Maybe they're available in your area. Ah, Miss Caudell says she puts MCT. I have heard that. I have some MCT skinny syrups. I like the MCT oil in the iced coffees more than the hot coffees. Hi, Vel. Hi, MR Merman. Thank you for being here. Y'all know I'm over on YouTube. If you want to see the side-by-side, just find me at Maggie the Substitute Teacher, and you can see the overhead view. But thank you so much for being here. All right. I'm not cooking all this. It's just the way they have it packed in there, all vacuum sealed. It's kind of, it just comes out like this. And I already know I'm going to make extra. Y'all already know. All right, so we'll just, I know Miss Caudell will overlap. I prefer to kind of keep them off of each other. Let's see if I can squeeze one more in here. They will shrink a little bit when they cook, but especially for candy or crispy bacon, you want them as separate as possible. All right. Couple extra pieces there. Hello to you. Hello to you. All right. So all you need on here is brown sugar. You can have regular brown sugar. Have some for me. Because I'm sugar-free, I'm going to use my substitute. My sugar-free sugar. You can get brown sugar, powdered sugar, or regular table sugar. And I'll show you guys what I'm going to be using today. Happy Sunday. I hope you all are all doing well. All right, I may or may not have had a little avalanche in the pantry. I need to get in there. So I got some like flour on here. I need to clean it up, but add that to the list of things to do. All right, but anyway, what this is, I'll wipe off. This is my sucre and gold. This is my brown sugar substitute. You can see it's a 0-calorie sugar substitute. And this one is made with erythritol, which is, and stevia. So basically plant-based. Same thing like the oils. There are artificial sweeteners that are laboratory made. And then there are 0-calorie sugars that are plant-based. When I can, I go natural. It is not the end of the world. Use what you have. But this is what I'm using that gives us the brown sugar wet sand experience. So I'm going to put a healthy amount onto the bacon. Y'all like the close-up. So this is our beef bacon. I always say it tastes like a bacon steak to me. So I'm going to put a couple, well maybe like 3 healthy spoonfuls. And I'm pretty liberal with it because this is a 0-calorie sweetener. So what you want is that nice glaze. Then what I do is I take my spoon and I just kind of smooth it on there so that every piece has a nice layer of brown sugar substitute for me. If you can have regular brown sugar, enjoy. Probably should have used another teaspoon because what's going to happen when this goes in the air fryer is that it's going to get hot and glaze. I'm going to pour this over the sink. We don't want to waste. And then the reason why you do your candied bacon first is because you want it to cool. And when it cools, you get that nice like brown sugar candy crisp. All right. Probably should have done 4 teaspoons. I got a little naked piece over here. It is okay. Trust me, it'll get eaten around here. Then after you have your brown sugar, you can see I just kind of smashed it in there. You want to do whatever warming spice. I am going to try the allspice. Usually I do cinnamon and nutmeg, but let's give the allspice a try. This is a different warming spice, a little heavier in flavor. So I'm just going to go lightly and just be mindful. It will change the color too, and it'll make your bacon browner. So just keep an eye on that. God, the aroma is so good though. I want to take care of our air fryer. I see a little spill in there, so I just need to wipe it up. Y'all know Excalibur was gifted to us, so we got to take care of what we have. And for anybody new to the air fryer space, it's an oven with a fan, so stuff gets blown around in there. So I always try to wipe it down when I can. I'd say about 400 for 10 minutes since I've got a full tray. Yes, allspice bacon. This will be interesting. Hey, Mona. Good morning, my dear. Thank you for being here. Mona's also got a YouTube channel, so let us know what happens there. All right, so I think we're ready to make our pancakes. All right, so we're going to clean this up since we had bacon and brown sugar. So, those those of you all who have been with me for a while are very familiar with Maggie cakes. They are my 2 ingredient pancake recipe that I dreamt up. I do cook for the family pretty much every day, and I have 2 teenage boys, 13 and 15. And one night I made breakfast for dinner for them, which they love, and I made the real thing. Oh, look who's here! Moose, 2 days in a row. I meant to message you yesterday. It was so good to see you. Thank you for coming back. We missed you. And Wilbert was even asking about you. So yes, thank you so much for being here. Moose, y'all know Moose is a longtime channel sponsor, lifetime channel sponsor. Okay, so the Maggie cakes, I dreamt this up. I made breakfast for dinner for the boys, the real thing, right? Like Bisquick pancakes, log cabin syrup, Oscar Mayer bacon, no substitutes, right? They eat it all. And so I'm cleaning up and I'm like, this is crazy. I can't have any of this stuff. And so this is where a lot of my inspiration comes from. I follow social media, all of the chefs, all of the cooking shows. I watch the cooking shows. My eyes are like, ooh, at a new, maybe I'm a little recipe addict. But I dreamt up a way that I could have the pancake experience without the sugar, without the dairy, and without the gluten. So it's a 2 ingredient recipe. It actually calls for eggs and cream cheese. So if you can have dairy, this is where you would use your Philadelphia cream cheese. I don't eat dairy. I try to avoid dairy. So I use either goat's cheese or sheep's milk cheese. I know. Trust me. I had to get used to it too. It is a little bit of an acquired taste, but I love it now. So I am not a doctor. Already? I just got ingredients out. Cloud chasing, thank you so much. Y'all, I just get up and cook my food, and here y'all come, keeping me company. Um, Thank you so much. Like I said, Maggie the substitute teacher is only 6 months old, and a lot of y'all have been here from the janky beginning. And your presence means the world to me, and it helps the channel to grow every time you watch, every time you like, every time you subscribe, every time you share, every time you comment, every time you participate in the live chat. Yes, Moose, we'll take you anytime you have time. It lets YouTube know, hey, there's good stuff going on over there. So they push my channel out as a suggested video you might like to other people. And so honestly, y'all, just being here consistently for me, or when you have time, come late, leave early, multitask, all that. It means the growth of love. Go above and beyond like that here. And so for you to be here, I'm just forever grateful. Cloud chasing, thank you, sir. Ask if you've made your chicken and waffles yet. I don't know, but thank you for being here. Oh, you decided for the wife's birthday. I think you. Okay. Okay. And exactly for that reason, because I'm struggle streaming, y'all, struggle stream, struggle cooking. Okay, I missed the comment. I was thanking clout chasing. Thank you all for hanging in here. It's just me and my iPad on Wi-Fi. I know that's a no-no, but I don't know what happened. Let's check on our bacon, shall we? All right, I'll let you guys. Oh, hold on. We need the side by side. I'll let you guys call it. So this is the bacon with the allspice. Let me know what you think about this color. Is this good or should we go in a little bit more? Since I was spinning over here in no man's land, I decided to check on the bacon. It still had like 3 minutes on the timer. I know, I know. I want it to be such a good experience for y'all. Okay, we're gonna have to find like a commercial break or something to do. I'm here, y'all. Okay, so you can see that the bacon has got our brown sugar. See how it's still like, I don't know if y'all can see it moving on there. It's still liquid, but it will cool off. I kind of feel like I should leave it here, but I don't know if that color is coming from the allspice. Y'all. And you know what? That's the other reason why I love y'all so much is because no matter how fancy I get, you all will always remind me of my humble roots. So anyway, um, nobody say anything. I guess we'll leave the bacon as is because I've wasted enough of your time already, right? So I'm gonna put this on a plate. And unlike regular bacon where I would take it off and put it on a paper towel, I'm just gonna move the whole tray and put it on a plate just so it can cool. And I want it to cool and crisp. So I'll just set this beside me, and that's why we want to do our Christmas bacon first. Y'all are having fun at my expense, but that's okay. That's what you sign up for, so I'll take it. Okay, I think I was giving y'all the story of the Maggie cakes. Let's just move on to the cooking. 2 ingredients, eggs and cream cheese. Claudia says, I'm making bacon, y'all ain't going nowhere. I know. Thank y'all for being here. And you know now, and I'm sure y'all do other stuff. When I'm having technical difficulties, I'll be back. I'm here every day. Y'all are family now. Okay, all you need are eggs, cream cheese, or goat's cheese, or this is what I'm using today from Whole Foods. So this is Matika. This is a brand of sheep's milk cheese. I know it's weird, but it's a drier, saltier cheese that for me gives my pancakes more of a structure. I like it. Y'all are here for the bacon? Okay, I feel better now. All you need is a blender. All right, y'all know I use my little Dash food processor. I mean, not Dash, Ninja. I'll cook on the Dash. Okay, so this is a 1-to-1 ratio for your ingredients. Moose has never put allspice on bacon. It's a first for me today too. I've never done it, so we're gonna try it because you know our Christmas bacon is usually, excuse me, cinnamon and nutmeg. But I think it was Maya who said that she did allspice and the hubs loved it. So if it's good enough for the husband, we'll try it. All right. So this is what I'm using. This is the sheep's milk cheese. So you can see this is a 5-ounce pack. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. You need 5 eggs for 5 ounces. 2 to 2, 4 to 4. You do the math. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put this directly into my little food processor, and then I'll crack my eggs over top. So this is from Whole Foods. That's the only place I've been able to find sheep's milk cheese. and it's in the the goat's cheeses and the sheep's cheeses. They're not with like the regular like craft cheeses. You may have to come more towards the deli area where they do like the boar's head, that kind of stuff. Yes, Caudell, I know, you're here for it. Caudell loves it. Yeah, Matika is the brand, and Whole Foods has a whole variety. So this is, y'all can see here, it looks like a soft spreadable cheese. I did take it out of the fridge so you can see this is kind of what we're working with. I'm just breaking it into pieces so that it'll actually blend better. And I am going to blend the whole thing. I just want to kind of put it down below the blade a little bit. All right. So this is sheep's milk cheese, and just like goat's cheese or cream cheese, you can get different flavors. This is just the plain. I'm gonna add some stuff to it. Maybe we'll put the allspice in here. All right. All right. So 5-ounce log. We're gonna do 5 eggs. I'm using whole eggs. You can use egg substitute, the pourable one, or if you're vegan, you can do the just egg, but I use whole eggs. Oh God, yeah. I'm sorry, Moose. Oh, give her my condolences. Believe me, I've been there. French toast sounds yummy. We made French toast. You know what, Moose, I was thinking about you the other day because we made the pumpkin pancakes, and I was like, I wonder if I could put the pumpkin puree in the French toast and then make pumpkin French toast. I don't know if y'all would like to see that. All right, let's do our whole eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to go ahead and cook all of this. You don't have to. You can just make the batter, and the batter will keep. Like if you wanted to cook half and refrigerate the batter and then save it and then cook the other half. Absolutely can. Do we have any other emotional eaters out here? I love to eat, y'all, and I don't think I'm going to stop. Well, clearly I'm not going to stop, but I think we use food to celebrate. We use food to commiserate. We use food. You know those people who are like, just eat for nutrition, whatever. Y'all see me dancing over here? I like it. Food makes me happy. I just change the food that I eat and how much of it. Oh, yeah. Moose is a great brother and a good man. I know, clout chasing, exactly. Okay, so now I have to ask, so Moose is making French toast. What are you all's comfort food? So when you're, I'm gonna tell you, and it's bad, y'all. Maggie's so bad. I like the bad stuff. I'm a good girl, but I like bad food. Fried chicken and macaroni and cheese. I'm trying to get the rest of this weight off, so I'm eating really clean. And when I get down to like a goal weight, when I don't have to lose anymore, I plan to do like the 80-20 rule. So like 80% of the time I'm gonna eat on my plan, and then 20% of the time I'll enjoy myself. So like weekdays, I'll be pretty strict, and then on the weekend, maybe have a cheat meal or two. But I wanna know, yes, family, what do you all like to eat when you're feeling down? Okay, in the meantime, 5 eggs, 5 ounces of cream cheese. You can stop here. This is your 2 ingredients and just make this batter. I'm going to add a few extra things to it just because why be regular when you can be extra? The same allspice that we put on the bacon, I'm going to put some in here because these are going to be cranberry pancakes. So any of those fall flavors, I'll try it. Usually I put cinnamon and nutmeg in here, completely optional, but that way you just get a little warmth in each pancake and not just the syrup on top. Oh dear. Moose says comfort food is a party size pack of Oreos. And if you're cooking cheddar waffles, oh my God. Moose, I've never heard of a cheddar waffle. What is that? Cheddar waffles with fried chicken. Is that like a chicken and waffle? Help me understand. And bourbon maple syrup. Gum. Moose, I'm coming over. All right, so we got our allspice in here. Mona says yes to the Oreos. Oh, clout chasing likes the turkey wings, rice, and gravy. There was a soul food restaurant years ago. This, y'all, I'm old. My summer job when I was in college, I worked at Circuit City, and it's an electronics store that went the way of the dodo bird now that Best Buy came around. But it was in a shopping center, and they had a Mama's soul food turkey wings, rice and gravy. All right. See, aren't we all happy now talking about our happy foods? I'm also going to add some vanilla in here. You can do vanilla extract, that's fine, or not. Um, Maya was nice enough to surprise me with some fancy vanilla bean paste. It says gourmet, so we're feeling gourmet. So I'm just going to put a dollop of vanilla in here, completely optional. All right, so we have some vanilla. Y'all remember Circuit City? Had a blazer and everything. Because it used to be commission, and I think that's why they went out of business with Best Buy just being regular price. We got commission, and I would just go in there, and I mean, I worked, but I would smile pretty and talk nice, and that's how I paid my way through school. All right, vanilla, allspice, and I want to put a little sweetener in the batter. Ooh, Caudell likes the Oreo. Ooh, you probably like an Oreo crumble, like crust. All right. And just for a little sweetener, I'm going to put the same caramel macchiato. This is the skinny syrups that I put in my coffee. I'm going to put just a splash in here just because I have no reason, just for because. All right. That could be, powdered sweetener or whatever. I'm going to have sugar-free syrup, but I like that sweetness in the batter. All right. So sheep's cheese, eggs, allspice, vanilla, and skinny syrups. Oh my God. Ooh, I haven't had Oreo truffles. Oh no, am I frozen? Please let me know. Please let me know. Am I frozen? I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Phew. It didn't freeze for me either, so let me know. Okay. Hey, Moose. Oh, I was gonna ask about these cheddar waffles, and then I'm gonna blend. Is cheddar waffles or standard buttermilk waffles with shredded smoked cheddar mixed in the batter? Hot diggity dog. Oh, kind of sounds like my chaffles. What do you eat it with, Moose? Fried chicken and clout chasing. We might have to do a chicken and waffles with the cheddar waffles. We did the chaffle, but we might need to add some of that, like pepper jack, smoky cheese. All right, we're gonna blend this up. Thank you. Struggle watching, y'all. You wouldn't be my scholars if you weren't having your own technical difficulties. Don't worry, I'm just blending the batter. Okay. All right, so I did have the sheep's milk cheese out of the fridge for a little bit, so it is softened to a little bit room temperature. If you take it directly out of the fridge, which is fine, you can go from cold, just blend it until the chunks are gone. You don't want it to be knocking around in there. All right, so again, for Maggie cakes, you can see that the batter is very liquid. It's supposed to be like that. They will fluff up when we cook them, but because these are gluten-free with no flour, they're not going to be thick like pancake batter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Moose says, Kinda, yeah. Make some chaffles with fried chicken and maple syrup. Y'all know I'm gonna do buffalo wings today. Not fried, but just like air fried buffalo wings for football. Yeah. All right. Let's clean up, and then we're gonna get our dash. Hot diggity dog. Hi, Davian. Oh wait, I said that wrong. Devalian Sense. Looks like we have a new scholar. Everyone say hello to Devalian. Welcome. Thank you for joining. We just made our pancake batter. Our bacon is over here cooling. We'll take a look at it. I'm going to get the mini dash and we're going to start cooking. I just clean as I go. I love my kitchen, but the counters are kind of hard to see when I spill. So I just, my former mother-in-law, God rest her soul, said, wipe now, scrub later. So meaning, if you see a mess, it's easier if you clean it up now. If you wait and you let it get hard and crusty, y'all know what happens. All right. Ooh, spinach salad just came up on my robot device. I'm just going to put a paper towel down. This could be a paper plate. I'm going to get the dash griddle. I'll cook them one at a time. I know moves, I know. However, you can't do these on the stove or the griddle. So I'm a big fan of the Mini Dash products. Link should be in the cheat sheet. This you can get from Walmart, Target, Amazon, anywhere from like $10 to $13. It's just like a George Foreman grill, but this one is smooth on both sides, so your pancakes or eggs or whatever you're cooking will cook quickly. And I just stack them up. All right. I always clean when I'm done, but you know, when it's hot, it's hard to kind of get in there. Oh dear, what did clout chasing say? Do I want to know? Welcome to your happy, wholesome, family-friendly channel. I'm gonna let y'all pass notes in the study hall. Okay, so I am going to, just getting some of the edges cleaned up. The inside is clean. So you do need butter or some type of oil. I prefer butter because it gives me that nice browning. And because I'm dairy-free, I'm going to be using goat's butter. I'll show you what I'm using. You guys can use whatever butter works for you. Yes. Y'all over here passing notes in class. All right, so this is the butter that I'm using. I get it from Whole Foods. You know it, you love it. This is the Delamere goat's butter. It looks like, cooks like, tastes like butter, just made from goat's milk instead of cow dairy. So it's been a lifesaver for me. So I literally just open it up and put it on here like a magic marker and just get the top and the bottom nice and greased up. That gives us the nice buttery brown on our pancakes and helps with non-stick. So just get in there, top and bottom, and I do that between each pancake. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up, and then you'll see, just like a George Foreman, the light will turn on, and then when it reaches temperature, it will turn off. All right. Let's check on our bacon, why don't we? All right, so you all can see the bacon is still cooling over here. I'm just gonna see, oh, it comes up nicely. That little spray seemed to do the trick. I'm just gonna loosen it a little bit. We definitely want it to cool. The longer you let it to cool, the more you get that candy glaze. Y'all can see on there that nice like brown sugar allspice glaze will harden and give you kind of that candy crisp, which is what I like. Now the brown sugar does make it kind of stick onto the rack, so that's why I'm just kind of loosening it up a little bit. You could get a fork and get up underneath here. or a spatula. I'm just being kind of savage right now. All right. So, almost had a kitchen snack. Came up. All right, so we're just gonna let that cool. I know y'all like the close up. So this is gonna be our allspice bacon, which I think will go well with our pancakes. Heck, it'll go well with anything, right? So I made a salad, a spinach salad for birthday the other day, and I bought these from Walmart. So it's just these dried cranberries and pecans candy topper. Now I know I say sugar free, and these do have 5 grams of added sugar, so you can omit this. Everything I eat is supposed to be under 6 grams of sugar, so this is going to have a little sweet in it. Just like I had a little whipped cream on the coffee. If you want to be really strict, leave this out and just do fresh fruit. Y'all have seen me do the blueberries inside the pancakes. I'm going to do the same thing with the batter. All right, light just went off. So now I'm going to get a measuring cup. I should have taken this out. Y'all can see the batter. I'm going to pour just a half cup measure, whatever you have, so it doesn't go all over the place. And I'm just going to pour all the way to the edge. And then before I close it, I'm going to top it. Thank you, Caudell. So this could be raisins. This is just some dried cranberries. So I'm going to put them inside the pancake, and we'll see how they cook up. You know, I'm thinking they'll be like warm and chewy. We'll see. So we'll let that cook. Now, I didn't put the cranberries inside the batter when I blended it because it would turn the whole batter kind of that reddish brown color. I have made cranberry pancakes before with cranberry goat's cheese. You know how you can get the log of goat's cheese that's already flavored. That will give you that reddish brown pancake, or blueberry goat's cheese or cream cheese, a blue pancake. That's fine if that's what you want. I like that yellow pancake look with just some spots of either cranberry today or chocolate chip last time, or blueberry is my go-to. All right, let me. All right, so as clean as we go, let me get a plate and we're going to stack these on. Mona says you're going to make pumpkin pecan. Absolutely, y'all. You can experiment with this. We made pumpkin pancakes last time. I just got the pumpkin puree in the can, and we put a little bit of that in the batter, or made our own batter with egg, and cooked it up like a pancake. This is that time of year, you know. Let's get cozy in the kitchen. All right, still going. So yeah, this is just me throwing together some stuff that I have in the house. So, you know, if you have stuff lying around, you know, give it a try. Alex told me there is a website. He sent me the link of a place where you can put in whatever ingredients you have, and it'll give you recipes with what you have on hand. That's what I like to do. All right, so it's cooking up. I want a little bit more brown, but y'all see we're getting the pancake experience. Let's get our plate ready. Okay, I can't wait. I need a piece for research purposes. This is the allspice bacon. Mmm. I like it. Mmm. Thank you, ma'am. It's really good. It's different. It's you know how Caudell said that allspice is good in like a roast, or it's kind of giving my bacon like, for me, candied bacon kind of has a bright, happy, cinnamony, sugary glaze, and the allspice kind of, it gives it a depth of flavor. For me, I'll probably go back to the cinnamon and nutmeg, but it's still very good. All right, I think we're good here. Let me go ahead and take this pancake out, and then we'll rinse and repeat. I would ask y'all how many you would eat. I feel like I should just do like what, 3? Y'all know I usually do like 5. Maybe I'll make them all. I know the boys are circling. They'll be out here. All right. So you can see, oh, it froze over here. So you can see we have our pancake top and bottom. So I'm going to, let's give it a minute, see if it refreshes. I'm going to put it on the plate. And then I'm going to get the second pancake started. And if this doesn't come alive, I'll fix it manually. I'm putting the butter on the griddle, bottom and top. Oh, that's right, Caudell, it's still hot out there. Put on some pleather pants today, trying to bring in the fall. All right. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's stuck. All right, so I'll have a little handful of the cranberry pecan. I'm gonna keep the pecans on the side and put the cranberry inside. Let that cook. Oh, let's see if it comes back. Oh, all right. Every time I reach up for it, like I said, it's just me and my phone. Oh, was it coming? Sometimes if I just wait, it fixes itself. All right, in the meantime, oh, it'll wait. All right, let's see if I can get you guys. All right, there we go. All right, so we have a pancake, and I just put some of the pecans around the side. I'm gonna do the butter and syrup on every layer. That is my go-to, so I'm just gonna cut a little bit of this goat's butter per usual. I'm just gonna put it on here while it's warm. And let me go see what syrup I wanna use. Kitchen treats, yes. Cinnamon and nutmeg with what? The pancakes? Caudell, help me understand. Looks good, Maggie? That pancake? Okay. That cranberry pancake? I still haven't found my maple syrup, but this is a sugar-free syrup that I'm going to use, the sucrin. This is the same brand as that sugar-free brown sugar that I put on the bacon. So I'm going to put just a little bit on here while this melts down. That way you get a little bit of flavor in each bite and syrup on every layer. So we'll let that melt down together. See if number 2 is ready. I want a little bit more brown. Y'all see how I'm eating these nuts? Okay. Oh, that's right. Mona has a channel. Who else has a YouTube channel? So Mona, is this different from the kids' channel? I definitely want to support you all. So let me know. Drop the link. What is the name of your channel? And what will we find there? All right, I think it's good. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. You guys couldn't see this before, but I was just trying to show you. So this is our cranberry pancake on the top and the bottom hot. So I put it directly over the other one. That makes a nice stack. Where is Living Out Loud, the podcast? We got your crispy edges there. I know you like them. Going in for pancake number 3. Butter on the bottom, butter on the top. Maggie Cakes mixture. Dried cranberries. Salad topper. Y'all, once this stuff is open, I just got to get rid of it. I can't even stop myself. Need butter and syrup on pancake number 2. While it's hot. Sugar-free. This is caramel syrup. It could be maple. I need that maple bourbon that Moose was talking about. Bacon looks good. It was good. I almost need another piece to confirm. Thank you, Cloud Chasing. What looks amazing? The pancake? Wait a minute. That allspice, as the bacon cools, I like it. Oh, yes. I like it because it has like this depth of flavor that kind of like hits you afterwards. It's like, I don't know, like a good rum. You don't feel it at first, and then it's like you just start feeling warm. Allspice. Allspice bacon. Oh, yeah. It's really good, y'all. Don't knock it till you try it. At first, I said I didn't like it, but as the bacon cools, I do like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, let's get this to brown a little bit nicely. So if you're going to do this in the stove, a couple things. I would use a small skillet, the smallest one that you can. Because this batter is kind of watery, it'll just spread out flat like a crepe unless you use one of those pancake rings or just a small skillet, non-stick, oil or butter. It'll start to sizzle, but you won't get the holes popping through like a pancake. Oh yeah, allspice on the turkey bacon, absolutely. Y'all see what's happening over here. Oh yeah, cranberry pancakes. Just a little light cranberry, not over the top. And I want a little bit more. You won't get holes coming all the way through. What was I going to say? But yes, once it starts to sizzle, you want a big spatula that can support the whole weight. This is a little mini one. Get a big spatula. You want to support the whole weight of the pancake and flip it quickly. You don't want it hanging off the sides. That's where you get all that extra drip. I like it just a little bit crispier. Thank you all for supporting Mona. And what does Mona say about her channel? Mona says it's different. What's the name of it? Channel. Read, Maggie. My channel is just Mona D. All right, that's like a rap name. Go Mona, go Mona, go. Okay, you didn't ask for that. It's Sunday morning. What am I doing? Just make the pancakes, Maggie. All right, let's get these crispy edges. Got that warm cranberry in there. Go ahead and put it on top. We're gonna cook them all, y'all, because when I sit down and the greedy gong gongs come around, you already know I'm gonna be looking crazy. I hear footsteps. I'm no dummy. Don't want to waste my butter. I'm just gonna eat these 3 and I'll make 2 more. This could be raisins, whatever dried fruit you have, dried blueberries. I just had dried cranberry salad topper, so I'm using it up so it's out of the house. All right, I think a 3 stack is good for me because these are actually quite filling. When you eat these Maggie cakes, you know, for breakfast, I'm full for a while because it's just protein, eggs and cheese. Yeah, Caudell, no, they're not. They do have 5 grams of added sugar, so because this is the cranberry and candy pecan, everything I eat is supposed to be under 6 grams of sugar, so it's not the end of the world, but I really should be as sugar-free as possible. Oh, Mona D. Go Mona. Go Mona. Y'all know me. Y'all know it's gonna be silly over here. All right. So let's make my plate while the last 2 cook, and I'll just put them on plates. Make some plates for the gong gongs. Y'all know how they come around here looking sad like I don't cook for them. So I think what I'm going to do, we're just going to dive into the allspice today. I'm going to put allspice on top. So we have our 3 stack of pancakes. I'm going to stop at 3. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it looks really, really good. Okay. So just for a little bit extra, just a little presentation. This could be cinnamon, this could be nutmeg. I'm going to put just a little, especially on a white plate, for a little bit of garnish. Ooh, it smells amazing. And I'm going to put a little bit of that whipped cream. Go ahead and give the boys some bacon so nobody's hanging around me. As much as I want to cook for one, it's not my time yet. I'll give them 2 pieces of bacon. And I'll put 3 over here. Kitchen snack. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, ooh, this little candy glaze. Team greedy. All right, it looks good. We'll let it cook. All right. So I'm just making, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm just making plates for the boys. So when I pull up my chair and I sit down, ain't nobody bothering me. Go over there. All right. Let me do 1 pancake for this one. And I'll even put a little bit of butter and syrup on it. Just so when they come down, All right, we're going to do the last pancake. Mine are done. Sometimes y'all want to know if the kids like my food. Not that it matters, but we'll ask them. Got a little chunk of cheese in there. Oh, it's going to overflow. All right. Y'all hear me? Cloud Chasing has a channel. Let's put the pecan pralines on there. And the pecan. No, the cranberries inside. Hey, I made a plate if you want some. It's cranberry pancakes and candy bacon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. So I got the last of the little salad topper. And there are cranberries inside the pancake too. Oh, almost forgot. So I wanted to get rid of this. This is what I was using. Timing is everything. Let's do a little bit of cookbook picture. So we're not 100% dairy free. I just got some extra ingredients I need to get rid of. We'll put the last little All right, so let me take a quick picture. For me, last one is cooking. Cloud Chasing has a channel. Let us know what's going on over there. Get up on there, take lots of pictures. All right. So this is what I'm having. I'm going to take a taste. How is it?
Bacon's good.
The bacon's good? Okay.
Pancake is different.
Pancake is different. Do you want to tell them? Y'all know Swim Shady.
You have any almonds?
I don't have any almonds. You can look and see what's in there. There's some pecans if you want to take one of those.
You have any pecans?
What I have is what's here. All right. Alrighty. Almost done. We'll make the second one.
What are these?
Chocolate covered blueberries. Y'all, those chocolate covered blueberries from yesterday were fire. So good. So good. In my opinion.
Where'd you get the chocolate
I bought it. Oh dear. I'm gonna put my butter away. It's making a mess. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Ah, ah, ah. Oh God, y'all. I'm done. All right. Put a little syrup on there. And a little butter on there. All right, so let me pull up a chair. I'm gonna sit here with y'all. I'll pull up a chair. We'll do chat and chow. I'll drop the link. I'll stay on for about 20 minutes, eat my food, and then we'll let you guys enjoy your Sunday. this out of the way. This is what we're having. It's what I'm having. Clean up our mess over here. Mostly sugar-free, mostly dairy-free, definitely gluten-free. I didn't even take a taste for you guys. Let's taste them. So first the cross section, so you can see, gives you the pancakes experience. We got the syrup on there. We got the cranberries inside. Little cream, little praline, if we can get it. I really like it. It's different. The allspice kind of shines through nicely. If you like those warm fall spices and you want pancakes, give it a try. Mm. Very nice. Let me pull up a chair. All right, hopefully you guys don't get motion sickness. One moment. Field trip. All right. Oh. So, let's enjoy breakfast. Why don't we? I've already had my coffee. I'm enjoying my the fall flavors. Really, really nice. Let's see if I can. Sorry, y'all. Struggle. And our allspice bacon with brown sugar. It's got a nice glaze on it. Mona's always here, Team Maggie. I appreciate that. It is important to make time to enjoy a meal. I don't always do that. Y'all are so funny. I need to do better, huh? Yeah, I love it. We've got our praline, our cranberry, our crispy edges. Oh, God. Mm. I could go for another cup of coffee. Thank you. I really like it. This is giving me cabin in the woods kind of vibes, you know, just crisp fall air. I don't know if y'all go apple picking or do those hay rides or any of that stuff, but if you like that, mm-hmm. Mm. And I'm not a huge cranberry fan. I don't even think they're on my list to eat. But if you have any dried fruit, cranberries are small, or these were like raisins, you can kind of put them in the batter when you cook it. Put But it could be dates, it could be raisins, it could be anything. Yeah, cabin in the woods, like somebody's devouring a box of cereal, y'all. Sorry. The Maggie dance. Yeah, when the boys were younger and they were in Boy Scouts, they'd have to go do this camping stuff. I'm not camping. I am not homeless.
What? So bougie.
I'm bougie.
Yeah.
Feel free to sleep in the backyard.
I thought I lived here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't live here?
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted.
Rudely interrupted is wow.
So when the boys were younger and they were in Boy Scouts, as a parent, you participate and do all that stuff. And I was not camping. I would wake up at dark 30 and go to the campsite and cook breakfast for the boys and the scout leaders. I'm not sleeping in the woods. Why would I do that? So anyway, I would always rent like an Airbnb. Close to the campsite, but I'm not sleeping in a tent. So I would wake up and I would have coffee, open the door, you'd have that cool, crisp, like mountain air. Try not to think about the bears that could just come through. But I would make pancakes and fruit and a nice cup of coffee and just kind of sit there in the stillness of the woods. Moose probably appreciates that. And then I would go make concession stand food for the kids. I mean, I would cook for them too, but they like omelets in Ziploc bags and all that stuff. Caudell says, field trip. You loved everyone growing up so much you make your own. Did Lion King stage play Friday night? Highly recommend it. Absolutely. Highly recommend it. I saw Lion King on Broadway, or the live action one, when they came here to Atlanta. No, I saw them in Virginia when I lived in Virginia. Then I bought tickets for my parents to see it in Atlanta. Then when we moved to Atlanta and they came back, I took the boys when they were young. That opening number, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
You want my hat, Mickey?
No, thank you. Exactly.
What?
Do you want to show them something? What are you doing? Marcus, what do you want? I was a Girl Scout. I was a brownie. I sold the cookies, had my little wagon. I love it. Had my little sash with all my little patches and whatnot. But we were supposed to camp. I camped one night. It was a wrap for a little bag. Yep,
You're so bougie. See, you can't appreciate all this nice house without being without the nice house. You have to know what it's like to do without.
What are you doing?
Like, you have to know.
Why are you here?
Why do you ask that question?
Can I eat my breakfast?
Do you want that piece of bacon?
Have the bacon, Marcus.
Thank you.
Yep. So anyway, as I was saying, Living Out Loud likes the camping. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, and I am not a camping person for the elements, but when I was married, my ex-husband and I went camping, but it was like RV camping with another couple. I'm not here for the nature, but when I tell you that was probably the best ribeye of my life, cooking over a campfire, I love that experience. Like if I could get the campfire cooking experience with the comfort of home, Maggie might consider that. And I know y'all, there's glamping and all this stuff and trailers, and never say never, right? I'd be open to it. Like if I were with someone that wanted to do that. I'm more of a resort kind of girl. You heard my son say, I'm so bougie. Whatever, you live here. I don't see you pitching a tent in the backyard. Fall off of me. But anyway, I digress. Um, I was going to say something. Can't remember. Mm, something about the glamping. Maybe I'll give it a try one day. Getting old. I gotta say stuff, but I'm thinking about it. So anyway, I remember that. But yeah, for those of y'all who like camping, outdoor kitchen, oh yeah. Have y'all seen? I love looking at those like homes and baths and kitchens with the full service kitchen. Oh, I would love that. When I have money one day, that's what I'm gonna do. I love my house. I don't think I'll ever sell it. You know, it's doubled in value, so I'll leave it for the kids. They can sell it and split it. But I would love to visit other homes, like vacation homes, that have different, kitchen setups and cook in them. I know when you're on vacation, you usually don't cook, but I do like cooking in other kitchens. It's just different. See how I can, get around and make stuff. Oh, yeah, this is what I was going to tell y'all about Swim Shady. Mm. Thank you, Mona. We're about to close out with a commercial. Let me tell Alex he has a plate. I don't want to. You'll come down if you want to. But anyway, so you heard Marcus telling me I was bougie. One day I was sitting here just like this, and he just was looking at me. And I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me. I'm like, what is it now? He looked at me. Hey, if you want some food, I made a plate. And he looked at me, and he said, you look expensive. And I was like, really? What makes you say that? And then he just walked away. So, sorry if I don't give you camping vibes. That's not really what I do. But I will cook every day. And I will clean and a lot of other stuff. But that bushman living, I did it for years. The boys used to be in scouts until the pandemic. And then, they try to do Boy Scout stuff online, Zoom meetings, but it's just not the same. Being out there in the woods and tying knots and singing around a tree or whatever they do. I don't know. How is it? Sweet. You can take it to the table. I'll be done soon. I know you love eating outdoors. Yeah, it's a nice experience. Um, so yeah, if you love the outdoors, hey, enjoy it for me. So I don't see any questions and I don't see anybody up here. So we are going to wrap up, but I will tell you guys about my course. Thank you for supporting. You all know that I am a proud student of the lead attorney. And when I heard him say, if you're over 35, you've got life experience that people need to know. Excuse me. So I started this channel, and you all have been such a blessing to me as the channel has grown. And I actually bought and completed lead attorney's course. It's 18, 19 hours. It's like 30 something videos. It is a beast, but it walks you through how to live stream. And so, here I am struggle streaming too. But one of the things that I didn't know is that you can make income on YouTube and how you make income on YouTube. I really thought, we hear about this 1,000 subscribers. I really thought when the 1,000th person hits that button, it's like just auto magic and it starts raining money. And that's not how it works. There's a process. You have to apply for it. You have to be approved. There's subscriber requirements. There's watch hour requirements. And so I was able to get monetized in 4 months, which is actually pretty fast. Thanks to all of you all, my scholars. Hi, Chocolate Solution. Thank you for being here. We're wrapping up. I've been going for a couple of hours. I'm just talking about my course. But I do live stream every day. You can watch the replay too, unless you have any questions. I'll be on maybe 5 minutes, but I'm just giving this little commercial break. So I do have a course. It's the Guide to YouTube Monetization, where I walk you guys through my process, my journey, how I got the watch hours, how I got the subscribers, all of that stuff. I won't mess it up right now. So my course is regular price $50. It's 2 hours and it's 13 videos. I can't remember. Please stop throwing the fruit. Either eat it or put it down, but don't toss it around like that. It's not a baseball. So anyway, I made a course called The Guide to YouTube Monetization. The link is in the description. There is a discount code if you guys want to know how the monetization works on YouTube. I walk you through my journey. The discount code is THANKSTLA altogether. THANKSTLA, and it gets you $15 off. So it brings it down to $35. But you can watch an entire video for free if you want to click on the link. There's one that you can preview for free and see if that is helpful for you. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you want to know how it works, what you're up against, I think it'd be helpful. Oh yeah, I'm not a bush woman. I have 2 bush boys. But anyway, if you're already monetized, you don't need it. But if you want to be monetized and you don't know how it works, give it a look. See if it's something that's helpful for you. I'm going to be working on the cookbook. You all have told me we need to get this cookbook out, and no excuses. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching live. Thank you for watching the replay. Thank you for being active in the chat. You guys really make this a labor of love for me. It is my happy place. It is my outlet. I'll be watching football today. Sometimes I stream twice on the weekends, but I don't think I will. I do want to get a chicken wing recipe for you guys for football season. We'll see. We'll see. So I will be in the mastermind tonight for anybody who is a lead attorney masterminder. Look forward to seeing you all tonight. But for now, we're going to go ahead and dismiss. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to go to service and just take it easy today, because why not? All right, have a good day.